Imagine this. Right now, somewhere in the vast heart of our solar system, the sun simply vanishes. No explosion, no warning, no flash. One moment it exists, the next it is gone. But here on Earth, nothing seems to change. Birds are still flying, cars are still moving, people are still laughing, working, living their normal lives. And for the next 8 minutes, nobody knows that the universe has already ended. Because light and gravity both travel at the same speed, and the final light from the sun is still on its way. 8 minutes later, the last photon reaches Earth. The sky turns black. Not night, not sunset, pure, endless darkness. The moon disappears. Venus, Mars, and every planet vanish from the sky. Only distant stars remain, cold and silent. And at that exact moment, Earth is no longer in orbit. It is no longer part of the solar system. We are drifting into deep space. The first 24 hours. At first, people think it's a massive power failure. Cities go dark, airports shut down, satellites lose orientation. But then, the temperature begins to fall. Without the sun, Earth loses 173,000 terawatts of energy every second. Within hours, the air becomes colder than any winter ever recorded. Plants stop photosynthesis instantly. Food production dies in a single day. By nightfall, panic spreads across the planet. No sunrise comes, no morning, just permanent night. 1 week later, the oceans begin to freeze, not all at once, only the surface. A thick, growing shell of ice forms, locking heat beneath it like a cosmic lid. Storms vanish, winds slow, rain turns to snow everywhere. The world becomes silent. Most animals die within days. Humanity retreats underground. Subway systems, bunkers, geothermal stations. Anyone who cannot find heat freezes. 1 month later, the average temperature drops below -50 degrees Celsius. Carbon dioxide begins to freeze out of the air, falling as dry ice snow. The sky becomes crystal clear. Sound travels farther, but life grows quieter. Cities are now frozen tombs. The only survivors are those near geothermal energy, nuclear reactors, or deep underground shelters. The surface of Earth becomes as hostile as Mars. 1 year later, Earth reaches -100 degrees Celsius. Oxygen begins to liquefy. Nitrogen follows. The atmosphere itself starts to collapse, falling from the sky like invisible snow. Earth is now a frozen, airless world. But deep below the ice, life continues. Around hydrothermal vents in the ocean floor, heat still rises from Earth's core. Microbes thrive. Worms, fish, and strange organisms survive in the darkness. This is where the last humans could live, in glowing underwater cities powered by geothermal energy. Humanity becomes a species of the deep. 100 years later, Earth is a solid ice world, but inside, geothermal ecosystems still survive. Civilization has changed. No sunlight, no sky, no seasons. Time is measured by machines. Generations are born that have never seen a star. Earth is no longer a planet of the surface. It is a world of caves, oceans, and artificial light. 1,000 years later, Earth has traveled far beyond Pluto. We are now a rogue planet, a cosmic orphan, drifting through interstellar space at 30 kilometers per second. The stars above are different now. Some are closer, some are gone, and yet Earth survives. A tiny warm world wrapped in ice, powered not by the sun, but by its own molten heart. Conclusion: the sun was never just a light in the sky.